Okay, so we're going to talk about the vector pen tool in xTooL Studio. And I've got an odd shaped item in the laser bed. This happens to be a oscillating saw blade, but it could be anything. Maybe you're setting it up to remove paint or remove rust, or you're just making an item, a vector out of an item that you like and don't have a vector of. So if you're removing the rust or paint or this putty or whatever it is, you could just draw a rectangle around it and do that. But you can see that the laser is going to travel past the object, and you really don't want that. So the other option you have is to use this vector pen tool. And you'll notice that some tools popped up top when it was selected. Now I'll try the rounded edge first because it's difficult to use. But if you click once, and you can see it's kind of rounded on that top edge. And then when your next click, if you hold it, it'll bend. And then you can just come on down and start clicking as often as you need to follow that outline. Now that curve looked a lot easier than it is. It's not that easy, so I suggest you just play around with it. We will try this one here. Maybe not. Maybe we won't have to. Click there. And you can just click your way around. But to get around some rounded edges, it will take some practice. But this, just doing this, if you're certainly doing a simple paint removal or something like that, then this is way better than drawing a rectangle. All right, we're going to try this rounded edge again. Get up here, hold it, and then bend it a little bit. That looks okay. And we'll click and just keep clicking on the inside here. Now, after you get this done, you can remove some of these nodes if you need to, but it's just how detailed you're trying to be. And then you just want to end on your beginning one. Now you have the option of right clicking and clicking done, or you can see you can click done up here. But you want to select, and if you click on your drawing, then you have some options pop up that will let you work with alignment. It'll smooth things out, and you're going to have to play with these too. I'll click one, but it doesn't do a lot. Maybe I done it so good it don't need to straighten anything out. Could be that. But just know they're there. And then when you're finished making adjustments to it, you can click done. And then we'll go over and click engrave and make sure that it is covering everything. And it is for the most part, a little bit up top. But you can stretch it out some more, and you still won't hit your laser bed as much as you would if you just drew a rectangle around it. Now, I haven't put any settings in here because I'm not really doing anything, but if you play around with this, you can certainly get some, you can make some odd shaped vectors. You can work around your projects that are odd shaped. And like I said, it will take some practice. So if you have any experience doing this, please let me know in the comments. It'll certainly help me out because I used this yesterday. I made a video where I cleaned some rust off of a file, which really wasn't that odd a shape, but it did have a taper to it. So I done that. And so hopefully this is helpful. Like I said, if you have any information that will help me or help another viewer, just drop them in the comments. I appreciate you folks taking time to watch. Just check back often for more videos. Take care, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank you.